And anyway, I am back if the party would like to set it off.
Yeah, sure.
All
We were just
right.
vibing until you got back.
All right.
Just wondering where exactly
Wait,
we are
where
on
is
the map,
Sammy?
because it's huge.
I'm here.
Oh, you're
Okay.
there. Okay, I didn't hear you. That's why I
I'm
called
away
confirm.
if I'm away from the keyboard, I'm gonna have my thing muted.
And
Oh, okay.
and I just realized there's one thing I need to do before get back to the computer because as I am getting a bit chit. Elisa, I'm just going to put some heat on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been super windy and rainy here in California too.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
everyone's
gosh, I
here
did not
getting
know you
cold.
lived in California. You are so lucky.
Oh, yeah, I mean not right now because it's like everyone's so dumb with the pandemic. But yes.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, like, I live up in Michigan, and
Ooh.
it has not stopped snowing.
Oh boy.
It's
Everybody
ridiculous.
getting
It'll get to
cold.
it'll get down to like 9 degrees, and then you'll just get a bunch of snow, and then it'll go
Ooh.
up to 30, and it'll melt, and then it'll freeze, and then
Oh,
it'll be more snow,
no.
and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, the weather's gone nuts. Do you want to know what's crazy? You guys are getting cold over there, and meanwhile down here, there hasn't been much rain, at least until today. So we might go into a drought because there's no rain.
No.
And I'm here like, a
Droughts
drought again? No. I swear, I want snow. I want to move to Canada.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, and speaking as someone who's in Canada, right? I'll be prepared for a lot of chilly weather.
Oh,
My
yeah.
good sir, this temperature has been
Okay.
113 degrees. 113? I am done with heat. I want snow. I want to move to the North Pole. I'm done.
I'm ready to go to Florida. I have been freezing. I moved here. When did I move here? I moved here in October.
Oh,
I'm already done.
damn.
You moved
Wow.
I'm
on.
already
I'm sorry,
done.
honey.
I was not equipped for this. I was born in the South. It's too cold.
Yeah.
Hey, tell
Actually,
you what.
I wasn't born in the South. I
Wow.
was born here. It's a long story.
Yeah.
Let him
It
move
is.
in.
Yeah.
But hey.
I was raised in the
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Just saying, sometimes the grass always looks greener on the other side.
That's true. I
know.
mean,
I
if
was
you
like,
went down here, you'd
Michigan's
hate
so
them.
great. I want to move here, and now I moved here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to be warm.
Hey, if you ever end up here, you're gonna hate the warmth. You might like the beach, but you might hate the warmth. And you can't even go to the beach because there's waves like 10 feet tall. I don't know why they're happening, and it's just like, seriously, we can't even go to the beach. That's the only good thing about living here. But no beach. So yeah.
I'm just praying that the snow gets really bad and they cancel my. I have like a major test coming up soon.
Ooh, what's it
I am-
about? Because if it's math, I can't help ya.
I have to take the ACTs.
Oh!
Sorry,
That proves how
Yeah,
young I
so-
am.
I was saying
Oh, girl.
probably on about.
No, we were talking about tests right now. Well,
Did
the
you-
only good thing I can tell you, try not to worry about them because they usually have stuff that you've studied throughout the year. It's usually pretty simple. People make them out to be the worst thing ever, but if you just study a little bit, like 2 or 3 hours, and then bide,
yeah.
you'll be fine.
I'm pretty solid about it. I'm still a little anxious, you know, but my elder sister is also taking it with me because we're only a year apart, and she's like having full-blown panic attacks about it, and I'm like, you know
Oh
what?
no.
I'm not that bad, and I need to stay calm on her behalf.
Oh, that's sweet.
The
But
only
yeah,
thing I'm worried about is the essay part because I'm dyslexic, and my mom was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sign you up for the extra essay that you don't have to do." Because
Darn.
why not? And I was like, "Oh
The problem with the essay is the theme, that they give you a theme and you're like, I know nothing of this thing, so I'm gonna bullshit it and I need to finish in like half an hour, so move. That's the
Yeah.
annoying part with the essay.
My mom
So
says
just
it's mainly for my sister, who's a very fantastic writer, but again, because she's so scared about doing it, my mom wanted us to finish at the same time. So my mom says that I can just write whatever I want in the essay portion. Because she doesn't care.
oh, that's sweet.
And
I love
it-
that about your mom. That's sweet.
She's like, you can write a whole fantasy story if you want. You could completely ignore the prompt. I just need your sister to do it because she's a fabulous writer and her colleges will want to see that.
Yeah,
Boy.
well, a little story for your sister so that she feels better. Tell her that I didn't study shit and I still got the highest grade in my whole town. So, you don't need to study shit. You wing it and you can get the highest grade.
Oh,
Because I
well.
literally was just like, fuck you, fuck this, I'm on out. And then you
Well-
got the highest grade. The fuck?
My mom is telling her that it's a practice test.
Exactly. It's bullshit. Don't worry.
Because
Just tell her
I
that
don't
it's
want my
bullshit.
sister like freaking out at the place.
No, but just tell your sister it's bullshit. You'll be done with it before you know it, and then you can buy it. And I'm sorry we're taking game time. Sorry,
Yeah,
everyone.
sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so
You can just imagine Percy and Luna were talking about this on the game.
all right. So
Sam, stop rolling.
if
Hey.
we are ready to head out, it's time for adventure.
Yay!
Eh. All right. So the
This Legend of Zelda?
party's
It is! Haha! I was right. Sorry.
and the party set. It's out. I even made up a handy random encounter table just for this edge of land you're traveling through. So first, I'm going to roll a d20 to see if you got eyes run into anything.
Oh lord. I almost fell off the bed.
Let's see.
No, I don't want to
And-
hit my head, especially not now.
Okay, so you don't run into anything info or the first egg of your journey. Oh,
Again, admiring my sword the entire time.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Admire your girlfriend. Excuse me? Walk with Noelle? Hand holding? Be romantic, damn it.
What is the Warforged's name?
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. I'm trying to convince Iron Fist to give me a piggyback.
Oh my god.
He might say yes.
I'm very convincing.
Exactly.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
What is her persuasion? Hey, she's got proficiency in that.
Oh my god.
Okay. I think I'll make an opposed. What check would that be like?
Ignoring nonsense.
Hey, if
Also
he doesn't
persuasion.
let you,
Okay, so a counter persuasion then.
Survival
if he
check.
doesn't let you,
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Eventually, he just gets
Fuck.
sick of hearing you ask again, and you're like, okay, fine, I'm just to shut you up.
Watch.
our poor dude. Hey, I would have given you one, but Lunara's tiny, so you probably wouldn't get much out of a piggyback ride with me.
Here,
No.
Wait, how tall is Percy?
she's a
I
nymph,
don't
so I imagine she'd be
know.
very small.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What is the base nymph
Continue.
height? She's around 4'3".
Oh,
Base
you're.
height says 4'5".
Yeah, that's
She's
smaller than Rihanna.
small.
Oh my god! You're
She's
you're a
taller
foot. You're a foot shorter than me.
Yeah. And I'm going to
I
say
thought I
that.
was the tiny one.
And I'm going to say you're so small. All Iron Fist pace isn't even slowed.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old is Iron Fist? Like
Uh,
an adult or a teen, or how
Well,
old would he be?
it's actually hard to say in Warful Orge terms because they're basically fighting adults as soon as they were created.
How many years ago was he created?
Well, probably 6 years ago. Oh, but he still acts like a grizzled old war veteran because his first 4 years of his life were fighting it in the last war, so that really wears on a person, you know?
Aw, our poor group dad. I mean, I kind of ship him with Percy just for this. Could imagine her bugging him.
An
It would be cute.
86-year-old!
Yeah, but you're acting like a teen, and he acts like an adult, and he thinks. Age here is very complicated.
Yeah.
Lives
Hmm.
they mature at the age of 20, and they don't die unless someone kills them.
We're gonna get
I
stuck
think
with
that's the
Percy
same for
forever.
Warforges, right?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, pretty much. No one's actually been able to determine how long a Warforged can actually live.
I think
If because well, no, they've been they were first their species, you could call it, only came into existence recently when all of the nations were needed Mato order soldiers during the war, and well, no one's noticed any Warforged dying of old age yet, but maybe none of them have just lived long enough for that to happen yet.
and his
Hey,
name's
there's
An-
another reason that
His name-
memes don't die, and they probably don't die so great. Nobody's gonna have to mourn anyone if you become a ship.
Hmm.
Wait, what's his Iron Fist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hear clicking.
And just
Oh, okay. It was Sammy.
what were you saying, Jin?
No, nothing. We were just joking around.
Ginny?
I made up a ship.
Yeah,
Ginny?
and he asked for Iron Fist's name again. Was that just to remind yourself, or were you gonna say something?
Guinea. Guinea, we can't hear you. Are you there?
Hello?
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Were you saying something?
You cut off again. At least I can't hear ya. Can you guys hear her?
Oh, no.
There we go. We hear
Okay.
the hellos. Okay, there you go.
Sorry. My internet got weird.
Ah.
No
Oh, that was it.
problem.
Okay. And now we can't hear you again.
Oh no, I'm still here. I just went quiet.
Oh, okay. Just did you ask his name? So were you gonna do something or talk to
Oh
him
no,
or
no,
just
it was
reminder?
just I had to write it down in my book so that I remembered it next time.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's good.
I'm gonna put my sword away. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, go
See what-
talk to your GF.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's wait for the roll. Let's wait for the roll.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll read while we walk.
Eh,
Unless
Yeah.
anyone wants to talk.
yeah. And as
I'll
Wildfire,
talk to
she is the blade. She hears it whispers in her head, "Kill them all. I thirst for blood."
What the fuck?
Just kidding.
Do not.
And yeah, at first you think, wait, is my sword talking to me? But then it turns out that I was just Tika messing with you.
Stop that.
What are you talking about, Wildfire?
Hey, since no one's talking to Noelle, can I talk to Noelle?
Sure. Or, all
Oh.
she's doing right now is mumbling, Tika, don't do that, okay?
Creepy.
I'm gonna say to Iron Fist, hey, I could take over from you if you want, if Percy wants.
Sure. I don't know. I'm super lazy right now.
Cool. I morph into a pony.
Oh no!
We're gonna put bows in your head.
Yeah,
I believe the best. I don't. I'm horrible at steering horses. I wrote it in her backstory.
yeah,
Oh
and
no.
as soon as Percy gets off Iron Fist, it's just, us going to sigh, oh, thank the host.
It's gonna be fun. I think Sammy can see though. I hop on Wildfire, but then slowly slide to the side and then fall off.
There's no saddle on him. Well, on her.
Oops.
Oh no. So poor Percy. I think we're gonna have to help you get up and then put you back on your pony. Come on.
Oh
Get
wait,
in
how
there.
tall are horses? Oh my gosh, I don't
Horses
even
are
know if she
like-
could get on normally. Someone's to like pick her up
Okay,
and put her
so
on.
horses are usually
Uh.
like 5 feet tall, and ponies are like
This is a pony.
ponies.
Okay.
are much smaller. But they're,
Exactly,
like,
so
4
tiny
feet
horse.
tall.
So, which pony are
Oh
we
my
talking
God.
about, Sam? Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Fluttershy?
No,
Just
No.
kidding.
Fluttershy. In honor of Noelle, she would turn into Fluttershy.
silence, Brony.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to Noelle while you guys walk in there. Or try to get Percy back on the horsey.
Okay, so that's going to be the funny background of it, and for all the two other characters talk in the foreground.
Yeah,
I'm
Poor
nothing but
Percy.
if not comedy relief.
it's the best. I mean, I'm loving this. Okay, so I guess I'll talk to Noelle. So, Noelle, I heard that you like ancient civilizations.
Oh yeah. Oh yes,
Have you ever, written any papers on them?
well, I wrote a few essays on this subject back in uni, but I've never published anything. And like maybe if I run into anything interesting in my entering career, that'll make for a good subject for a paper.
Okay, I mean, I'd love to read them sometime if you ever make one, and one of my dads is a writer, so maybe we can ask him for advice if you ever want to publish.
Really, you'd do that for me? That would be nice.
Of course, we're friends!
Thank you.
And I do like the subject too. You're welcome, honey. Okay, you guys gotten Percy on the pony yet?
I'm tilting a little, but I can stay on now.
Okay,
Hold
here's what
on
we're
to
gonna
the
do. New
mane.
plan. I got a new plan. I'm gonna be on the left of Wildfire Pony and Percy, and Nyonya, you get on the right, and whenever Percy tilts, we put her back in the middle.
I mean, technically,
I
I am
thought-
already on a horse, so she could theoretically just lean.
Exactly. You can lean, or somebody else can move her.
It's you know when I made all those stupid character quirks about her.
Yeah.
She can't ride a horse.
I
Oh,
mean,
Why did you let her turn into a pony?
She's scared of otters and balloons. She has a fascination of cups. She likes to annoy people. She says hi to literally everyone, and she cannot ride a horse.
I mean,
Things
a
I
lot
wrote.
of people cannot ride horses.
Oh my god.
I try to make conversation with Usopp.
So,
Okay.
I
Talk to the horsey.
I can't understand anything he says, can I?
He talking in Spanish, probably.
I honestly don't know what the rules would be for talking to animals while wild-shaped.
We can just imagine he talks a different language, like German or French, and you're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
I could talk to him.
Honestly, maybe I should look that up. See
Who is this?
Okay.
while you're transform. See.
Do I hear Wildfire talking? Well, I do if you're trying to communicate with someone else in horse form. I could understand you.
Yeah, because if you have
How-
animal chat, I think you can understand her.
You
Yeah,
know
she
what?
has
For the
been
sake of comedy, let's say
solving.
you can talk to Usopp.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing? What's up with you?
Nothing much. The train's been pretty exciting.
Me.
Please ask him if he's not scared of me because I almost jumped him over.
Nah, I've seen worse.
Who's Usak?
The horse.
Is Yana's horse.
Oh my gosh, I forgot there was a horse.
Yes.
I almost trampled him. I'm
Oh,
so
no.
sorry.
I'm gonna join in this
I
conversation.
don't know where we are. Is this Theater of the Mind again?
You guys are on a. You guys are going through a grassy field with in the forest just over the horizon. Like, maybe there's a rudimentary path for you guys to walk on.
Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds
Okay.
pretty. We should go to the beach once we're done with this. My dad's on a beach. We can go to the beach. Or not. What do you guys say?
Beach episode.
Exactly. But that's gonna have to wait a bit. Just saying, I mean, they
Yeah.
own a forest and they own a beach. And the
Jeez.
Each episode.
Oh, the whole forest.
Eh.
Never
Okay,
heard about someone owning a forest.
See what happened.
So we're planning a beach episode. And we've also got to do the cooking episode and the hot springs episode and what other stock anime filler episodes do we also need to do?
Pool episode. Well, that's I guess beach because I highly doubt there's pools in.
There's pools. Like, this is a fairly modern-ish fantasy setting. Like, it's around the equivalent of the 1920s He's like
Yeah, it's like,
post World War One, but replace all of the modern technology with magic that basically does the same shit.
yeah, it's basically like early industrial, right? Because the nobles are very like advanced.
Steampunk.
and
Ooh, I know,
everyone
Legend
else
of
is kind
Korra. Like Legend of
okay.
Korra.
Yeah, so the nobles are advanced, and everyone else is still kind of like right in between medieval or pre-industrial.
Yeah.
That is helpful.
Rich people get all the fun stuff as usual.
That's annoying. But hey, I'm rich. I can buy you guys stuff if you want. That's why I made Looney rich. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I want to have a nice house. I want us to have stuff if we ever need an emergency money or anything. I could just go, Dad, I need money.
I have a really nice tree.
Ooh. Wait, a tree? You live in a tree?
I'm born from a tree.
Cool.
She is a nymph, remember?
Yeah, guys, I'm saying this as nicely as I can. I don't know shit about fantasy.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only fantasy stuff I
Oh.
ever saw was Winx. You know this.
Have you seen the
yeah,
movie
same bit.
Hercules?
Okay, yeah.
You know you know the like tree people that Danny DeVito's character was trying to
Oh yeah, the
talk up?
ones. Yeah, the ones he was chasing.
They're kind of like those are dryads, similar to nymphs. Nymphs have human skin tone rather than like tree skin tone.
Ooh, okay. Oh, so that's why you're not having an unnatural skin tone like Lunara that's blue.
Yes. If I chose a dryad, she'd have more of a like bark skin tone.
That's actually kind of pretty. Okay.
I was debating it.
You can make one for our next campaign. I mean, I need to make another character, but I'm attached to Luna. Too much. This is my child. This is my slutty elf baby.
Okay.
It's a miracle Sam hasn't hit me for that.
Got a
And
dryad character. So,
they'll say enough time has passed that I'll roll for random encounter again. And just so you guys know, you won't have to fight anything unless the D20 rolls 18 or higher.
Oh, right.
And
Oh, that was
and-
close.
Ooh.
yeah, we were so close.
Hey, I love fights as much as the next girl, but I just want these guys to relax after everything we had to do on the fucking train.
Yep.
I'm fine with just walking with everyone, having the horse glare at me, talking to him well. I guess I should talk to Tika too, or Iron Fist. I'm gonna check if he's okay after carrying Percy.
I want to talk to Iron Fist too. I'm making it my goal to make him my best friend.
I ship it. Okay, let me go check with him before you go talk to him.
are you still on my back?
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
slowly tilting more and more though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move you before I go talk to Iron Fist, so let me just move you so you don't tilt, and then I can walk away.
Yeah.
Here, Percy, let me help you. There
Okay.
you go. You're in the middle now. Please try to
Thank
stay
you.
there for a sec. You're
I'm
welcome,
working
honey.
on it.
And
Good girl.
Tika's going to take over your shit if trying to get Ed's Percy to stay on.
Good luck, Tika.
Yeah,
Oh,
she just gives you
damn.
a thumbs up.
Iron Fist, you okay? You not tired from carrying Percy around?
It's not her weight that's tiring.
Oh, you mean she's too hyper? I like her. She's really sweet. I could try to tell her to tone it down if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, don't worry about it. And if I'm ever being too hyper, please feel free to tell me. I know I can be a bit like Percy too.
I might switch animals, actually. Wait, no, that's both of my wild shapes. Never mind.
Too bad you can't switch to a crocodile. That'd be kind of metal.
I can switch to a Fastieth. Or a velociraptor.
A fasciate
Velociraptor.
is a kind of bipedal dinosaur in this setting.
There's dinosaurs here? Why didn't nobody tell me? I want a dinosaur now.
We have dinosaurs here, oh my god.
I can turn into
I
3
want
different
one.
types. I can turn into dinosaurs.
Awesome. But you hate me, so I'm not gonna trust you if you turn into a dinosaur. I'm gonna stay the farthest away from you. Hell, I'm gonna hide behind Grim. Wildfire turned into a dino and I'm scared. Can I hide behind you, please?
Yeah, and unfortunately, Wildfire can't turn into a crocodile yet, and because you have to be a certain druid level before you can turn into anything with a swim speed.
Oh, okay. Still, I'm scared of her, so I'm just gonna hide behind Grim once I'm done talking to Iron Fist. Grim! Wildfire turned into a dino and I'm scared. Can I hide behind you, please?
Sure, or that hasn't canonically happened yet, but you can and hide behind me.
Thanks.
No, I have to use another wild shape to do it. How many wild shapes do I have? It's just 2 right now, isn't it?
Yeah, and turning back into your true form doesn't count.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna hide. It's a good excuse to walk close to Cutie, and you are not scaring me now, so...
Yeah.
I'm vibing.
And Grit M says, we're outside city limits, so it should be safe to break the 4th wall now.
Oops.
Yay!
I think he heard me. You know what? He knows. He knows already. Why am I hiding it?
Yeah.
What is this gag?
I don't know. A gag.
I don't know. Oh, it started when... And that conductor said that they dock his pay when he broke the 4th wall, and from that and on I just thought it would be fun. Only if breaking the 4th wall was literally a misdemeanor in this world.
That's cool, oh my god.
Yeah.
Who's doing it?
I misbehaved then. Oh well, Lenara doesn't mind punishment.
Yeah. And hey, you're rich, and if something is punishable by a fine, that law does only exist for the lower class.
That's unfair, and while I'm rich, I'm not that type of I'm gonna bribe everything rich. So I don't think Luna would bribe anyone. She's just like, well, fine, I'll take it. What do I have to do?
Yeah.
The only bribe she'd do is, you know what? I put it on the profile. Ow!
Don't, no.
That's why I didn't mention it. Besides, who am I gonna do here?
Yeah.
Actually, I know who I do, but I'm not doing that yet.
Yeah. And Noel whispers to Grim, hey, breaking the 4th wall, all is no... Oh, Joe, do you know what happens if you manage to breach the dimensional barrier if it, like, seriously, back in uni, my roommates thought it would be fun. I need to keep breaking the 4th wall, but then this portal opened, and on the other side, I saw this skinny white human with a headset on sat in front of a magic mirror, it looked like, and he was telling his story about me, and he was describing what I was doing as I was doing it. It was weird.
You met God.
Hold on, I've just thought of a character concept.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Is Percy falling off the horse again?
I've got my arms sticked out like on a tightrope when you're walking. Just trying.
Oh yay. That's
Balance,
so
horsey. I feel so bad that I left you. I guess I should go, but once Wildfire stops being Dino, I'm scared of what she'd do if I get close to her while she's a dino.
Well, she
I
never
am
turned...
still pony.
Yeah, she never turned into a dinosaur in the first place.
So I'm here using this as an excuse to us close to Cutie. Nice. Okay, so who wants to talk? Who wants to do something else while we're vibing?
I'll go
Oh,
over
well.
and I get who's helping stay balanced?
Right now, Tika.
I'll talk to Tika then.
Okay.
To formally meet you, and I still having my hands balanced, I kind of reach it out to shake her hand.
Yeah, I'm Tika, and she shakes your hand awkwardly, and the movement almost makes you slip. And she's like, "Oh shit!" and bam, balances you again.
Hold on.
This
How
happened.
much does Percy weigh?
I mean, if she's 4 feet, she would only weigh like 90-ish pounds. And
I am
that's
so
not very big
envious.
for a pony. That's perfectly fine for a pony.
Wait.
She says, this happened to you often?
What?
Like, falling off like this when you try to ride something?
No, it's generally just horses. They don't seem to like me very much. I don't know about
Phrasing?
wildfire, but I'm hoping maybe it's just a balance thing. I feel like I'm decent at balancing.
Wait, why
it's
wouldn't
the curse of
horses
horses.
like you?
Well, at least this is good practice for you.
Hopefully.
Just
And I
remember
mean,
to take a break in a couple of hours.
I've never
Otherwise
really,
your legs are gonna hurt.
I've never
Oh my
really
god, yeah.
been
Sorry.
around many horses,
Don't have.
or at least ones that'll let me ride them.
Ah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Everything went quiet for like a second.
Yeah.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
Yeah, I've, ridden a few. You, also, read a few Astiaths, and I lived on the Talenta plains. Honestly, I prefer those myself.
I have no clue where that is, but that sounds cool.
They're these big, two-legged dinosaurs. Do you know what dinosaur is?
I've heard of them. One of the people in my old adventuring group told me about them, but they seem pretty scary.
Well, Fastius aren't too scary. They're basically just big, scaly, two-legged horses, but I hope they wouldn't have as much of a problem with you as horses apparently do.
I don't know. Maybe it's just so far it's just horses. I mean, I've ridden wolves before and bears. Sometimes they're about so. They're kind of stingy on the riding aspect, but
So I could have turned into literally any other animal.
it's literally any other animal, and I would have been fine.
Damn. We need to remember that if we ever need to have you ride something else.
Alright, no horses.
And,
Or Persephone.
like, when you say you've ridden wolves, you talking normal-sized wolves, dire wolves? I don't think a normal-sized wolf would fit you.
I mean
think.
I mean dire wolves. They kind of, I guess, live. I have no clue where my character lives. I just gave a vague forest thing. You can pick where I live. By the way, DM.
Probably somewhere in Breland, because that's presumably where you got on the train.
Okay, I just said a forest near mountains.
And
Exactly, we just need forest.
honestly, since we're not particularly busy right now. I'll see where each forest in Breland would be near a mountain. See. This King's Forest area is near the Howling Peaks Mountains, so unless we get a better idea, that should be close enough.
What is it?
If you go down on the map to the southwest corner in the country of Breland, you should see this forest called the King's Forest, and we can say that's the forest you were talking about until we have a until we have a different idea, if we do.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Sam?
Okay. Sammy, you there?
Roughly how long have I been a...
How long have you been what?
Roughly how long have I been a pony?
Okay. So... See, that's actually a good question, because...
You rolled, like, for the first leg of the journey about any random encounters. About how long are the legs of the journey?
You rode for 2, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
we've been here a while, like hours.
Yeah, and like, I'm roughly saying that I roll a random encounter in every 5 hours of in-game time.
Alright, so
Wow, it's been
More-
10 hours.
Alright.
we should probably be there at our destination now. Because that's
Well-
like one traveling day.
Yeah, going to roll one more time to see.
Can I... Oh, okay.
Okay, you can go first.
Can I get Percy to get off of me?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can get off of you. Sorry, Wildfire.
Yeah.
And I hop off.
I'm changing back.
I give a look to Iron Fist. You want to piggyback ride me again?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please not again.
Oh, okay.
I can carry you if you want.
I mean, you're pretty tall. I don't want to inconvenience anyone other than Iron Fist. It's just...
And
Poor Iron Fist.
Oh,
and
Bruh.
that you do not get, and that's not a random encounter. So you guys managed to make it to your destination without a incident. And I have not really set up many NPCs at the farm you're headed to, or the characters themselves. So, what do we say? We'll just leave it there until next session.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a good session.
Okay. I like
We
it.
made it one whole day without incident.
Yay!
That's good.
Yay.
Yeah, it was good to have a breather episode after that business on the train.
Mhm.
So now we gotta prepare for the next session,
Yeah,
because you're probably gonna make us fight something.
yeah, probably.
I'm
So,
writing it in my notes. Make Iron Fist my friend.
I ship it.
so,
I'm sorry, but I love this dynamic.
so how did everyone enjoy the session?
I thought it
I
was
liked
great.
it.
I liked it
Yeah.
a lot.
Yay!
Same. It was fun to have a breeder with everyone and just fooling around and buying stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm glad to know that Grim doesn't absolutely hate me.
I'm trying to get to know everybody. That's my goal. Like each little road trip, I'm gonna get like to know 2 more people. Try to.
Yay.
Well, you talk to Teak and Iron Fist, you have Noelle,
Yep.
and you have Grim for next time.
Yep. And I was debating pestering Grim to give me a piggyback ride, but Lunar's been very vocal.
I wouldn't have
About
minded. I
like-
mean, you just asked the piggyback ride.
I know.
I'm
but
not
I'm
his
being
girlfriend. I can't oppose. And even
It's
if I was, I wouldn't.
courteous.
Okay, well, at least I wouldn't have opposed if you ever want to bug him about the piggyback ride. If anything, I'll laugh. Be like, bother him. Just for the fun
Right.
teeth.
Should I stop recording now?
Yeah, and I'll stop recording now too. So, oh, yeah.